Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about soup. Not deer soup, but that would probably be good after my experience on Friday. But anyway, there's a YouTuber that I love watching his streams. He's got some great ideas, and it's a prepping channel called Great Lakes Prepping. And really, I love this guy's channel. He always answers your comments, at least in my case, answers questions, very thorough on explanations of everything he does. So I have no complaints whatsoever. And for the last few weeks, since we had the snow and the cold come through, it's currently 68 degrees. It was 71. This morning it was 32. What's that tell you? It's getting a little cooler. So anyway, the channel name is Great Lakes Prepping. I have no idea what his real name is, but he has been doing soups for the last few weeks, and he's got some great soup recipes, and he's done many other things as well, not just cooking, but you name it. It's like it says, it's a prepping channel, and I really enjoy watching him. The only thing he hasn't covered yet is, I say the only thing. One thing he hasn't covered, which I'm going to suggest to him, and he might do it, who knows, is French lentil soup. I'm not really a big time fan of beans, and used to I could eat pork and beans, but now I can't do that due to the sodium. But at least not canned. But he does some really interesting recipes, some different vegetables than what most people would use. Not anything crazy. I would do it in a crazy fashion, but that's me. He comes up with some fantastic recipes. I don't know why he's not a chef, but his soups are fantastic. But the French lentil soup, I could get my girlfriend to put out the recipe. It involves carrots, which I love. You can put other things in it other than what we do or what other people do. Like I'm a big mushroom fan. I like mushrooms in just about everything. You don't have to do it in this, and generally we don't. But it's a really good soup, and it uses a seasoning which I'm probably going to mispronounce. Please don't yell at me. It's called Herbe de Provence. If you buy the cheap Herbe de Provence, you will be probably disappointed. I was disappointed because I had bought the more expensive brand for the first few times we had it, because I've never eaten lentils until the last couple of years. And so I saw this cheaper stuff when we ran out of the more expensive stuff that we had. So I just grabbed it. And it doesn't have the exact same ingredients. It doesn't even have as many ingredients. And there's a big difference in the flavor. Okay? To me. when I say cheap stuff and expensive stuff, the cheap stuff is like $2 or $3, maybe $4. The good stuff is usually $5 to $7. I just bought some Friday night, a couple jars of it. They were, I forget, it was $5.99 or $6.99 a piece. McCormick's a good brand in the high grade stuff, not the cheaper grade of McCormick. I don't know what they call it. I buy it. I just pay for it, man. I don't know what I'm buying. But at any rate, like I say, he hasn't done that, but I'm willing to suggest it to him. He may do it, he may not. He may come up with something better than what we've got. Because this guy is really, he can put together flavors that are fantastic. And the only drawback for me is anything he does, or in most, which is not just him, it's anybody's recipes, is we have to eliminate the salt. Like if you're going to make chili and you're going to use chili powder, I have no idea why they put salt in chili powder, because if you're going to have beans in your chili, which we do, some people don't like beans, that's fine. Beans generally have enough salt, in my case, to almost kill me. And that's a big problem. I found a brand of black beans that we use for chili, which is very low in sodium. Also, tomato puree, and we use crushed and minced tomatoes, because we like chunks in it, okay? As well as using 93 lean ground beef, that sort of thing. But it's hard to find seasonings that they don't add salt to. Well, by the time you get through adding all these things with salt, you've got, for me, it's not even a question. I can't eat it. So, we have to adapt recipes minus salt. And if you're in that situation, believe me, I understand. But at any rate, check out Great Lakes Prepping. The guy has some fantastic videos. To me, because I'm certainly not a chef. I mean, I can cook, but I never got into anything really exotic. But I can definitely cook. And I don't care what my girlfriend says. I'm not making this up. This is what she told me about the last time I cooked her dinner. I'm not making this up. Feel free to ask her. I'll be sure I'll request that she replies. But she actually told me the last meal I cooked for her, and it's been a while. A long time, actually. Because I'm like, ain't nobody gonna say that about my cooking. She actually told me it looked like dog food. Yep. So I said, you know what you need to do? You need to cook it yourself. I kind of got the message across. I'm like, I don't care what well, I do care what it looks like, but what we were having, I don't really care. It kind of, no matter who makes it, it's going to kind of look like dog food. But whatever. I'm like, yeah, I guess I should get you a collar and a leash, a big chain. Get your little name tag, take you to get your rabies shot. Yeah. So I haven't cooked for her anymore, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. If it came down to having to, I would. But, you know, dog food's just a little too far for me. And then, to not even get an apology when she sees I'm offended. Hey, am I airing dirty laundry or what? Actually, other than that, we get along just fine. She just didn't like the way it looked. And actually, I don't even remember if she ate it. Tasted fine. The kids didn't mind. They enjoyed it. Plateful after plateful. But, hey, whatever. Anyway, check out Great Lakes Prepping. I think you'll like his recipes, like his ideas. Got a cute puppy. Definitely my kind of channel.